Okay, 12-7, and no, I'm not wearing the same clothes a million days in a row. These are all being filmed just back to back to back to back. It's just like chemistry film session right now. So I just did a few of these. 12-7 is just almost a repeat of the earlier days. 12-7, number one, you have solids is our new category, which I gave away yesterday. Two, there's three differences, and next time you'll need to know all three, which are they are closer together. So gases were super spread apart. Liquids we got a little bit closer together. Solids are even closer than liquids were. There's strong attractive forces. So we've gone from gases that had none to liquids that had some to solids that are strong attractive forces. And then we have fixed positions as opposed to the movement on the earlier things. We were talking about collisions being elastic before in this category. We're now talking about being in fixed positions. They're not colliding. Nothing's colliding with anything in solids. They're just there. They're set in a position, and there's just a little bit of vibration. There's not really movement, but there's vibration there. 3 to 5, we are going to say no expansion. So liquids, when we left off 12-1, was limited expansion. Solids, we're going to say basically no expansion. There's a tiny, tiny bit of expansion, but it's not much, not really. We're going to say definite shapes. Unlike water that you pour it and it spreads out, if you have a solid and you drop it, it's not changing shapes. Okay, solids just have definite shapes. Shapes don't change. Similar to liquids, they maintain their volume. So the volume of solids is the same all the time. Liquids have the same volume too. They might spread out or change position or not lose their, or they can lose their shape. But solids and liquids both maintain their volume. Solids are basically incompressible. Okay, liquids you can compress slightly, like your brake fluid we talked about that day. But solids, I can't like compress my calculator. It's not going to happen. High density, again, it would be even a higher density than the liquids had. And then it's extremely slow mixing, maybe even bordering on the impossible to mix solids. Some solids you can mix, but for the most part, it's going to be extremely a rough go to try to mix a solid with another solid. So that is our 12-7 words. Again, there's no math for the umpteenth day in a row. Tomorrow, we're back to more of a mathy day. I would compare the 12-8-9 day to like the 12-2-4. So hopefully you've gotten a handle by now on the 12-2-4 math because it's been about 4 days. If you still don't, give me an email and we'll set something up to explain that. But 12-8-9 is going to have a little bit more words in it and a little bit more math. So next time we do a lesson, there's some math happening. 12-8-9, there will be 6 fill-in points. And so, some of it will be mathy stuff. There will be another table to replace the other table we were working from. Then compared to today's, I cut off some things. The quiz is only 24, so I'm cutting off some things to just clean this out. So from 6 to 27, those are going to get cut. So the new quiz will start off 6 new ones, 12, 8, and 9, and then it will kick in with what is distillation. And from today's number 28 down, we'll just keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Then number 1 today is just going to vanish. Number 2 will become a 3-point question. It'll say, name the 3 ways that solids are different. So closer, strong attractive forces, and fixed positions. And then instead of 3 to 5, it'll ask for all 6 characteristics of solids. So you'd say no expansion, definite shape, maintain volume, incompressible, high density, and extremely slow mixing. And that'll be next time.